going live for a short time today. I've got so much to do, but I did not want to ignore you guys because I've been so busy. I've been so busy. It's unbelievable, man. Uh, how are you, man? Hit me up in the chat. You see me out there? Come on, man. Say hi. Throw a number one in the chat. Give me some love. You got questions, you got comments, you got insults. I don't care. Lay them on me, man. It tells me more about you than it does me. But I'm here to help. I'm here to help you. And today, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I've actually been working with on. I've been trying to really get clarity on my own personal brand. What is a personal brand, right? Like, what is a brand? You even know what a brand is, right? A brand is like this, it's a concept in marketing and in business that helps other people recognize a company, a person, something like that. So mine is number one, or scientific wrestling. Brands, you see it, you get the vibe, right? Like number one is about delivering results, making money, growing, making an impact, right? So scientific wrestling, let me see if I can get this. This is harder to do than you'd think. Scientific wrestling is about integrity, resilience, do it again, right? These are the personal brand items. So I want to talk to you. I want to walk you through how I have been going through this journey. It's been absolutely fascinating. Share a little bit about my personal brand, but not so much because you give a shit, but more so you can follow what I did. And it's been really kind of fun, to be honest. So the first thing that you want to do, if you can do it, what's up, Marco? Got a number one. Thank you, sir. That makes me very happy, man. So if you want to work on your personal brand, one of the simple things, and I got to do this quick because I literally have 2 clients back to back, plus back to school night tonight. Oh man, my life. If you had any idea what my schedule looks like, it's so nuts. I got back in town on Monday morning at 3:30 a.m. Got 4 hours sleep, jumped into a full day of work yesterday, all the way until midnight last night. I did squeeze in some family time. I hadn't seen my kids, at least 2 of them, for about a week. We went and saw Blue Beetle. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. My kids thought it was okay. They liked it, but they're like, yeah, it's all right. I thought it was great. Highly recommended. Anyway, your personal brand, 10X is Grant's brand, a brand that I believe in, right? So there could be brands that you've bought in on. I've got a lot of people that have bought in on scientific wrestling because they love and identify with the brand, right? I identify with 10X. I have other people that identify with the number one coaching. So this brand is there so people see it. When I rock my number one hat, man, I get comments all the time. Oh, number one, or oh man, where do I get that? They love the brand. And then that leads them, the Nike swoosh, right, is a brand. So if you want to start developing your personal brand, this is something that you would put on like LinkedIn, right? You guys follow me on LinkedIn. You could see how I am crafting my personal brand on LinkedIn because that's where I engage with people at a business level. So I could start either transacting, with the money coming my way or transacting, hiring somebody. Fair? So what I've done with my personal brand is I've been leveraging AI. Now, I don't just leverage one AI. I've really doubled down. We'll discuss this actually in a second, but I am really into these ideas of like achievement and learning. It's just something that is with my personal brand and AI has absolutely captivated my attention in the last 6 months. I have gotten three different certifications just in the last 6 months. I think I've spent 15 grand to achieve expert level status with AI. So I use a multitude of different AI platforms. Of course, there's the big ones like ChatGPT, or Bard or Bing, which is actually ChatGPT. I recommend you use a bunch. The ones that I like the most are in order: ChatGPT. Now that's mostly just because I'm familiar with how to use it and all the plugins. Bard. ChatGPT is really great for writing, in my experience. I love it for writing. You can really make it do amazing things. Bard, great for research. Okay, ChatGPT is not so good for research. Bard's great for research, not as good for writing. And then Claude.ai, which is actually, I believe, I asked Claude and they said that they thought I was right but didn't know for sure, that Claude is actually named after another Shannon, Claude Shannon, the guy who's known as the father of the information age. Brilliant guy. Did a lot of work on the subject of entropy with regards not to physics, but porting over some of the calculations from physics into information theory so that we could communicate like this. Claude is generally fantastic all around. Anthropic is the name of the company that runs that. Anyway, have you ever taken personality assessments? I'm talking about like the DISC assessment, Clifton Strengths Assessment, PXT assessments. There's a billion of these assessments out there. Okay. The first thing I did, can I share? How the hell do you share a screen? Okay, so I'm going to share, and I'm going to share Claude. Okay, so you can see Claude here. I wrote this: please act as the greatest, most effective life and business coach ever. Ask me thorough and crucial questions that will truly help me discover my ideal self. Then help me integrate this vision of my ideal self into my personal brand and help me develop a step-by-step plan that will help me best commodify my skills and network of connections. I've attached several personality assessments for your review to help. Now, this is the thing that I like about Claude is you can put attachments. So I have, like, again, a DISC profile, my strengths, Clifton Strengths, a leadership report I took on for PXT, a PXT report, which is actually done by HR professionals to help make sure you're in the right fit for your job, right? And then what was this other one? Another DISC. I've taken these multiple times. That would be my first step, is I would go take some assessments. Go take multiple of them. I've taken IQ tests. I've tested anywhere from 120 all the way up to 140 something. I typically, most of my results cluster around 125. Okay. I also did the ACT. I think I got a 32 on my ACT, which ports over to an equivalency in the IQ test as well. Okay. Anyway, so I uploaded these and then I told it this prompt. You can use this prompt, feel free. And it says, based on the personality assessments you shared, here are some key insights. Your strengths finder results show strengths, as I mentioned: learner, achiever, competitive, activator, and communicator. This points to someone who's intelligent, competitive, action-oriented, and a strong communicator. Leverage these natural strengths in your personal branding. The DISC profile paints someone who's driven, bold, results-focused, and questioning. Okay? You will likely resonate with a personal brand that is achievement-oriented and conveys your determination. Leadership report highlights skills like creating a vision, developing strategies, inspiring people. So now you can see how I came to things like scientific wrestling or the Mace Bell, or why I was able to attend college as a part of a prestigious leadership program. Do you see? So now the AI is actually helping me craft this together for my own personal brand so I can help get the most out of who I am. The most money, the most impact. Does that make sense? Okay, so let me share again. Let's go back to Claude. Now, Claude tells me all this, okay? And then I even downloaded my LinkedIn resume, because LinkedIn won't there's blocks from AI, so AI can't go and scrape LinkedIn, okay? But you can download your LinkedIn as a PDF and upload it to Claude. And it says you have an extensive background in coaching, training, and leadership development. This indicates strong skills in motivating others, strategic thinking, and helping people and organizations reach their potential. Financial engineering, experience in analytics, modeling, pricing strategy, demonstrates analytical skills, company roles. Anyway, to summarize, this is what I would emphasize in your personal brand. Now, this is what you'll get. So for me, motivational leadership. Okay. I hadn't really thought about that, but I guess you're right. Performance optimization. Yes. Which goes in line with my coaching and my analytics background. Business innovation. Yes. I do things unconventionally and win and succeed. Financial acumen, clearly. Dynamic personality. I don't know. You can be the judge of that. Anyway, so it asked me, do I want to continue? I said, yes. Now it gives me a vision statement. Okay. What I did then, the reason I say use multiple types of AI is I copied and pasted some of the stuff from Bard or from Claude, and then I put it into AI, into the Bard, right? So I asked Bard to do that, and it asked me some questions, and I said, hey, man, my Clifton Strength Finder shows strengths like learner, blah, 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 blah. This is exactly the output that I got from Claude. So, okay, I don't know if that helps you guys, okay, but I hope it does, because this is fascinating stuff. Because then I go and let me go to my LinkedIn real quick, and I will share that with you guys. So I go to my LinkedIn, and look, here's me right now. Going live on LinkedIn. Okay. LinkedIn, elite 10x business coach at Grant Cardone, rapid growth strategist. So then I went down to my about, and I put in what was suggested. Innovative approach to rapid business growth, leadership, and human performance. Diverse experience allows me to see opportunities and solutions others miss. Motivational leader, performance optimizer. See, this is now when people come to me and they see, like, because I do marketing on LinkedIn, people now get a better, clearer idea of who I am, what my skills are, and how they match. So I don't know if that's useful to you guys. I believe that everybody should have a good insight into their personal brand, because that is going to be the foundation by which you build out the rest of your brand. So, guys, appreciate you as always. I'm going to jump. I've got client calls in. I've got back-to-back client calls in 5 minutes, helping some fantastic people reach their goals. I would love to help you guys reach your goals. You need to reach out to me. I will help you. You can go read all the testimonials at no1coaching.com. You can go to my Google My Business and look at all the testimonials there. 5-star reviews. Go on Alignable. I help solopreneurs and small business owners make more money. Rapid revenue growth. Okay? And this ain't no get rich quick. There ain't no pill. There ain't no special AI other than what I'm showing you how to use AI. But we will get you there. Okay? It takes resilience. It takes drive. It takes having big goals, being hungry. We'll get you there. I'm so excited to work with you. Please, please, please send me a DM. DM me a number one or a number one finger, whatever. It could be the middle finger. I don't care. DM me and we will get started. Get you rolling to reaching your goals, man. We are almost at the end of 2023. Can't even believe it. Seems like it just started. What have you done? What have you done? Not only am I helping, I think I've had 25 clients this year so far. 25 clients that I've helped. Okay. That's one thing I've done. I've published 2 books. Published Sportify. You guys need to go grab a copy of your Beyond Business Gamification. Discover the next frontier of business growth and engagement with Sportify. The groundbreaking guide that reveals how to unleash the power of sportification in your organization. Dive into this innovative approach, blending the best of sports and gamification to create a winning formula for boosting motivation, collaboration, and performance in today's fast-paced business world. I wrote that book. I have my new book, Chains of Illusion, coming out. You guys are going to love this one, man. Fiction. Yes, I do write fiction. I've written many, many different kinds of books. Fiction book. So I've written 2 books, helped scores of clients I launched revenueengineering.ai. This is the cutting edge approach for marketing, for getting leads so you can convert them into sales, which then you go into my No1 coaching. And 10X business coaching. So I help you close those sales leads. I have traveled extensively. I've run a whole spring camp seminar tour, brought on new scientific wrestling affiliates. Dude, what have you done? And I stack years of that level of intensity. This is why you need a coach, somebody to hold you accountable. That's probably the great coaching is great. You get a coach like me that's got a lot of experience, can guide you with tricks and shortcuts. Great. If you can get a coach that does that and holds you accountable, dude, you're going to be unstoppable. One of my clients, and she's making I think over 10 or 15 grand a month. She's a psychic paramedic. And now is going to get her. She's a frequent guest on Gaia TV, which is huge in her market, and is in talks to get her own TV show. This is what we do for people. This is what I do. You guys, if you're missing out, you're missing out. I don't know what to tell you. All right, guys, I got to jump. Got to hit this client. Appreciate you. Hit me up in the DMs. We'll get started.